Hey everyone, my name's Shannon and I'm a registered dietitian, and today I'm going to show you how to make a quick, easy, refreshing appetizer for 4th of July weekend. So if you decide to bring this to any of your 4th of July parties, I guarantee anyone's going to enjoy it. So I'm going to be showing you how to make a dill and cucumber baguette. All it requires is 6 simple ingredients. So those ingredients are just a loaf of baguette. I already cut mine into slices, but you can cut yours as thin or thick as you want. This recipe can go for 2 cucumbers. I just used 1 for this video. And then you're gonna need 8 ounces of cream cheese. I recommend the lower fat cream cheese. I just used the regular one because they didn't have the low fat at the store today. The other ingredient is going to be just a packet of the ranch seasoning. I only use half in my recipe because it'll just cut back a little bit on that sodium. It'll still give it full flavor as well. And then you're gonna need about a half a cup of low fat or light mayonnaise. And then finally, you're going to top off your dill and cucumber baguette with dill weed. So to start off with, you are going to just put your 8 ounces of cream cheese into a medium mixing bowl. You can use a hand mixer for this. Just blend it up until it's creamy. I've already done that, so I have mine in my bowl here. The next thing you're gonna do is add your half a cup of mayonnaise, and this will give it just a little bit smoother of a texture and a little bit easier to kind of spread onto your baguette. And the original recipe that I found for this actually called for a whole cup, but I found that it didn't really add too much to it. If anything, it kind of took away from the texture, which is why I just recommend using half. You can also use less if you want to cut back on some of that fat as well. And you're just gonna mix that until it's well blended and there are no clumps. Okay. And then finally, you're gonna add your ranch seasoning. Again, just kind of eyeball it. I just use half the packet, maybe even less. I'm just gonna sprinkle it in and just eyeball it. And then you are just going to mix that in. And feel free to play around with this too. Any other seasonings you might want to add just to kind of spice it up a bit. All right, so now we have all of that blended up. And then all we're gonna do, super simple, we're just gonna take a sliced baguette. You can put as much of the spread on as you want. Again, it's kind of to your liking. And then all you're gonna do is top it with a cucumber, so it'll look like that. I'm just gonna do a couple more. Okay, so now that we have everything assembled, all you're gonna do is take your dill weed seasoning and you're just gonna sprinkle it on top. That's about how much I add to mine. And that's how the finished product will look. And that is your cucumber and dill baguette. Again, they're very light, very refreshing, and they're super pretty too. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you want to bring something that looks good and people will enjoy to your party, this is definitely the way to go.